So when I was in primary two, I learned one of the most important life lessons, that will help me along my career journey. But I didn't know it at that point in time. Hi guys, my name is Eyitemi and you're welcome to my YouTube channel, That Ambitious Girl. Okay, story time. So what happened in primary two? I came back one day, I think it was primary two first term, and my dad saw my results, and he wasn't too pleased. I can't even remember the position I came at that point in time, but I should know that he had this very serious talk with me. And like, people that are coming first, do they have two heads? Why are you not coming first or second? So after this plenty gingering and talk, from my dad, I went into second term with a lot more ginger. At this point in time, my father had gotten a lesson teacher for me. He was also giving me some extra coaching. And then he gave me this task and said that there must be no day that I attend classes without asking the teacher a question. I must have a question. That was the assignment. So I took this assignment very seriously. I started asking questions. I was having lessons at home. Long story short, at the end of the term, I came second. As in, I can remember I went home very excited. And for the first time, I got a whole bottle of 7-Up to myself. I'm sure my dad would be laughing if he sees it. But I still remember how the gas of the 7-Up was going in my mouth and all that. But there was something important in that moment, but I didn't quite realize it. Now, fast forward to when I was in SS1, right? I'd left the mixed school I was in, and I was put in boarding school. I attended Federal Government Girls College, Oyo. All my fellow sisters. Okay, back to the story. I went to Fego, we call it Fego, Oyo. And I got to class, and suddenly I went from being in a class of like 25, and then we're like, I can't remember, maybe 60 something or 40 something. We're really many. We're many. And so first time, I just went in with my usual behavior, read a bit, do this a bit. At the end of first time, when I got my result, guess what I came? 21st. I'm telling you. As soon as I saw 21st, my heart sank. I knew I was going to get an earful, and I did get an earful from my dad. Like, he was like, where, how? So the following term, I remembered again, I thought to myself that, okay, I'm going to be more serious this term. I'm going to move to the front of the class. I moved from the back. I tried to sit in front. I was present. I paid attention. I asked questions. You know those people that say, when the teacher asks a question and says, you know this, I was the first to raise up my hand. At the end of the class, I didn't want to have a question. I was the first to ask a question. And it was looking like I was being forward. In fact, there were side talks that this one is being forward. But at that point in time, I just really, really wanted to improve. Guess what happened at the end of that term? I came ninth. 9 out of 40 some. I don't even care whether it's first, second. No. But I was in the top 10. That was the focus of the matter. And that brings me to the lesson I learned. In those two scenarios, what happened was that I became more intentional and I applied myself. In many cases, when we go through our careers and we go through work, we do things as though, especially because the job doesn't excite us or we don't have a passion for what we do, and it can be understandable. But I often hear people say things like, my own is just to show up and collect my salary at the end of the month. And as true as that may be, we often think that we are robbing the organization. We might be robbing the organization, but we're also robbing ourselves, because we are robbing ourselves of time that we would have used to learn something valuable, time that we would have used to improve our skill set, time that we would have used to become better in our space or our territory. What's my point? The point I'm trying to make is that nothing good comes out of not being intentional. I'm sure you get the point I'm trying to make. At that point in time, it looked like I was being forward, and we had this slang. My millennial sisters will know, ITK, I too know. All this word that we call I too know, but that I too know paid off at that point in time. And it's not even I too know at the end of the day. If it means that you have to lean forward, you have to be present, you have to be intentional, and most importantly, you have to apply yourself. If you have all of these things in place, there is no way you will not have that positive upward career trajectory that you're looking for. We need to come to a realization that the best things, the best of growth, the best of careers don't happen by chance, right? We need to stop putting them on autopilot and leaving them in the hands of other people. Lean in, be present, be intentional, be forward, be ITK, I too know, if that's what it takes, but make sure that you are applying yourself towards that fantastic, fabulous, and extraordinary career that you deserve. Once again, my name is Eyitemi and I am that ambitious girl. Every week I bring you stories like this to inspire you, inspire your pursuit, and let you know that it's okay to want more, it's okay to be more, and it's okay to be ambitious. If you found this interesting and it resonates with you, please drop a comment. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Bye.